Good afternoon, party people. It is my first night on the road. Again, for those who haven't been here, it's not my first night in a bus, but it is my first night on the road. I've been in the bus for about a year, and now I'm about to go travel. It is my first night. I am in Arizona. I am currently in between Flagstaff and Sedona. I'm on my way to Sedona. I love Sedona. I've been once with my mom. It's such a charged place, and it's so beautiful, and I really want to go get a magnet from there. So I'm gonna do this thing. I've been wanting to do this, and I've been already kind of like starting to do it, but I want magnets from places that I've been, but like magnets that I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the hunt for like a bug magnet, like a glow-in-the-dark bug, like encapsulated bug. I saw it one time, like someone had it, and I wanted one so bad. So I'm on the hunt for that bad boy. So like I said, I'm parked like right in between those two places, right? It's like this place that I found on iOverlander. So literally middle of nowhere. I was expecting no one to be here, blah, blah, blah. I actually met two guys, and they're so nice. They're so nice. Okay, so I was pulling off the main road to go into this area to like go off-roading. It's like a gate, and then it's like a dirt road, and it's like you could see like the jagged rocks, and I was like, so I'm sitting there, like I'm pulled off the road right at the entrance, like basically blocking the entrance. It's only one car wide. It's not a very wide like road. And I'm sitting there, I'm like trying to figure out if I should go through, I'm thinking, and then somebody pulls up behind me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just gonna go. So then I go very slowly, and I kind of just like pulled off as soon as I could. And then he kind of like stopped behind me for a second, and then he sped away, and I was like, please go, you're stressing me out. And I'm like still trying to figure out like, okay, where do I go? Because going straight down looks atrocious. It's dark already. Can't see anything. But yeah, there's no street lights, nothing, so it's really dark. We in the wild. I can't with myself sometimes. Anywho, so it's really dark, right? And it's like there's rocks. And I'm sitting here contemplating my life decisions, right? And this guy comes back, and his window's open. I'm like, I'm just gonna go up to him, because the longer we just sit here and not say anything, even though we clearly both want to say something, it just makes it more awkward. So I was like, hey, have you been here before? That's what I walked up and saying, right? I said, have you been here before? And he was like, actually, yeah, my buddy's down there. And you're like, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And, I kind of burst out. And he was like, you're welcome to come join us. And I was like, okay, cool. So, oh no, he said, I was like, okay, that would be cool. But like, you go down first and you tell me if it's bad, because I'm scared. That's literally what I said. I was like, I'm scared. Like in a joking way, of course. But he was like, all right, yeah, for sure. And he parks down there, and I can see him running up with his flashlight. And I get out of the car, and I'm like, hey, how is it? And I was like, it doesn't look like that bad. And he was like, no, it's not that bad. And I'm like, and he kind of like shows the flashlight, and I can kind of see the area, and it's nice and flat. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do it. So then I go slowly down, and it's him and his buddy, right? So he was meeting his friend. And I feel like I'm making a fool out of myself. I'm not. I was just going really slow. I'm just a slow driver in the bus, okay? I don't want to break all my belongings. So, anytime, don't get on my case if I'm driving slow. I'm driving safe. I'm not driving so slow that it's unsafe. Okay, let's get that clear. It's just like things like that, like the rocking and stuff. It's like an intense earthquake. My magnet shelves are little shit. I need to fix that from the vibration. That's never happened. Anywho, but yeah, and then we chit chat, and then we ended up all starting a fire. These dudes are super nice. We've just been talking about so many random things. We talked about stocks and the environment. We talked about YouTube and things we want to do, and it was a very nice conversation. And then I was like, okay, guys, my toes are gonna freeze off because, of course, because I'm a California girl, I have flip-flops on outside. I didn't think much of it because I was driving in flip-flops, okay? Am I supposed to say that? Why do I feel like I heard that somewhere that you're not supposed to? Anyway, I was in flip-flops, so I just walked out, and I didn't want to be rude and just, like, retreat, Not that I was being rude. I wanted to go out there and talk, They seem real nice. And then, I switched shoes eventually, and then I was like, okay, guys, my toes are gonna fall off now. I'm ready to go in. Like, I'm getting ready to go to bed. And they're like, oh yeah, let's do. And then we put the fire out, and I took a nice aesthetic video. Insert clip here.
Solid. You want to hold it higher? So it doesn't. I should probably just take the lid off.
There we go.
Getting my exercise in.
And I'm getting an aesthetic video. And yeah, that's how my night went. I feel like that was a very word vomity way of explaining what happened. Also, I felt like I talked really fast. So for those who kept up with me, thank you for keeping up. But anywho, you will not be seeing this the exact same day that I'm here, of course. Yada yada. For safety, so like anytime I'm like moving, it's gonna be a little bit delayed. So yeah. Day 1. Complete. That was really cringy, I'm sorry.